Alright, here we are jumping into the next sector. Welcome back. This is how the galaxy looks like. We could have a green run until sector 5 and then a guaranteed red sector in sector 6. Doesn't sound good to me. So, why don't we go and jump into the nebula and then have a guaranteed sector 7? There is no way. We have to have a guaranteed sector 6 or 7. There's no way around it. So since we have to have that, we can take a green route until sector 5, take a red sector 6, and then the nebula in sector 7. Sounds fine to me. Let's go to the Engi control. Always go Engi, man. Always go Engi. Yeah, I need a better weapons layout before sector 3, says Christy X, and I agree. Haha, YouTube, you suck. Spurious, please. No, I was not, Juan Valdes. I was not. You cannot prove anything. Oh, a distress, yes. A distress. Let's go to the distress, get some scraps, find a weapon. Hail them to offer assistance. Try to shield their ships with ours so we will get damaged. There you go. Despite your best efforts, the civilian ship breaks apart from the constant barrage. Or barrage. You're barely able to break out of the asteroid field yourself. The ship sustains some damage in the process. 9 scraps, 4 damage to your hull. So we get 1 scrap out of this event. More than nothing. More than nothing. Thing is, we had superior shields already. So there should be some blue option for level 2 shields and up. It's my opinion here. Oh, another distress. Yes, let's go to the next distress signal. Aha! You arrive at a smoldering Engi research station. Its distress call unanswered. Attacked by pirates or Mantis, most likely. There may be someone left alive or else something of value left on board. Board the station, ignore it. Long range scanners! Run another scan! Scans reveal the station's reactor is overloading. Not only that, but an injured Engi and the functioning drone schematics are still on board. There's not time for both. Save the Engi! Yes! Your array team heads straight for the Engi and returns with time to spare. You put some distance on the station before it blows. And the Engi is so impressed by your crew that they volunteer to join you. They're so impressed. So impressed by Zoltans. So, welcome aboard Cadriel the Engi. 8 scraps. That is the cue for you guys in chat. You know what's coming. Speak up. And the Engi shall be renamed after you. You can play the Engi here. We'll put you on shields, Cadriel. For now. Plus 1 scrap hype, says Furious earlier. Nice. Oh, Heimdall says, yay, me for that. You like to play Engis, Heimdall. I remember that. So welcome aboard, our wonderful Heimdall. Great. It's so great to have an Engi on board. It's also great to have Heimdall on board, of course. But Engi because of game reasons and Heimdall because of genius reasons, right? Voluptuous says, put him in the pilot position so that you can use the Zoltan for shields. Having 1 Zoltan in shields is not that helpful, though, right? And there's also, Voluptuous, there's also the additional use of the Engi. To use the Engi to repair systems from the shields. The shields is the least important system when it comes to being manned of all the 4 critical systems, I feel. So, the Engi is the most free, or is the freest in this shields system. So I like to put the Engis on the shields. So, oh, there's a store coming up. 1. Oh, we have so many opportunities before we get to that store. So let's jump to that fight over here. 8 the civilian ship, possible double reward, a missile and some type of laser, yeah, heavy laser. Okay, 4 rooms, 4 rooms. Let's do it like this. Ah! Go. Is this Artemis or Leto? Judging from the time it takes to power up, it's an Artemis. No, it did 1 damage. Okay. Cool. The missile system survives, but misses. Nice. That should do the trick. Hello Teach311, thank you for joining us. "14 scraps, a drone part and 2 missiles. Possible double rewards. 14 scraps is already good. And we got repaired for 5. Nice. Nice. And we only get 1 damage in the Zoltan shields. Sweet. Okay. So we will take this fight. Maybe 2 more jumps and then to the store, maybe finding a weapon of some description. Because we really need that. Chris is correct in that department. Okay. They certainly don't seem friendly, says the event text. So attack their ship! Missiles and some sort of iron weaponry. A stunner. Okay. There you go. I don't even try to understand what you guys are saying in chat about making love to the FTL dive. And that's that. 2 swipes of the Hobbit beam kills everything. So far. So that's why you rule in the first 2 sector with that thing. It's a wonderful weapon. 15 scraps, a drone part and 2 fuels. Yes, yes. Okay. We are collecting the scraps, man. We are actually getting into regions where we can buy us good weapons at the store. Nice. Same setup here. But the ship is different. So it's the same ship we had 2 fights ago, though. Layout-wise. The weapon system is from the fight from one fight before, and the rooms layout is from the fight 2 fights before. Interesting. Alright, so... yeah. This will end them. And we will end with 2 levels into our Zoltan shields. Nice. "12 scraps, 2 missiles, and 2 fuels." Oh, we're getting our missiles back slowly but surely. That we sold away earlier. Oh, there's another store. And this doesn't connect up. Ah. So, are we going to visit this store? The store that we first saw, or the store that we now see? I want to go to the store at the bottom. "An Engi ship in the vicinity, seeing you jump in armed to the teeth, immediately broadcasts its surrender. Subject goal, wealth, Engi motivation, survival, transfer of goods acceptable." Well, of course, accept their offer of surrender. The Engi obediently transfer over the goods and get on their way. Money for nothing! 20 scraps. A missile, 3 fuel. Well, who am I? Who am I to, you know, meddle with the customs in this sector? I might have inadvertently upset them by not accepting that offer or something. So I did. Listen to their problem. Strange bug, can you assist in debugging? Listen to their problem. Found malfunctioning mantis, believes it is human. Will receive input only from human. Danger evaluation extremely high. Provide assistance. So this is the first time I see that event in a long time where I don't have a human on board because humanitis is everywhere, usually, or a mantis. So let's see what the default answer to this is. Send the shuttle with an away team to help. After an hour of convincing, the mantis finally calms down and introduces himself as Robert Smith. He explains he's from a nearby human colony and would appreciate being returned there. Continue. Do we need a mantis on board? Well, sure, to defend against intruders, this will come in handy. Right now, we only have weaklings on board. And if we ask them to take a look at our engines, they will just improve our engines. That's not what we really need at the moment. So yeah, offer him a position on your ship. Yay! He graciously accepts, having always wanted to serve in the Federation. Welcome aboard, Mantis. So now, let's see. I can see the Mantis be the pilot. And we will put Sapox on the shields. While Heimdall goes into doors. And if we get another crew member, we can actually replace one of the other two and power shields reliably. Level 3 doors, nice, I like. Engines is 15 scraps, a crew member is worth more than that. Chris, you forgot that we already upgraded the energy, the reactor. So we are at 20 right now. There you go. Still though, a crew member is worth more. Heimdall says weaklings? Yeah, the other ones. Not you, Heimdall. The other ones, of course. But don't tell them. Shh. Don't tell them. Alright. I think I will. I want to go like this at the moment here. So saves this positions. 96 scraps. Store. Here we come. So what does the store have? Reconstructive teleport number 2. What the hell is this game? What the hell is this? Why are you offering me the reconstructive teleport all the time? Distraction, boys. Distraction, boys. Distraction. No, it's just too costly. Maybe if we find this, I can get behind the idea. And if you get this early, it might pay off. Unfortunately, we are not getting offered weapons. So this is going to get ugly soon here. It's going to get ugly soon. I think in this store, the thing that might help the most with this situation that we are going to get into soon, and that is facing level 2 shields, is the mind control. Mind control and getting another level into weapons so that we can shoot the Leto into shields, hoping that they don't have a value point. That will bring it down to 1 level of shields, and then we can fire the halberd beam. And before we shoot the Leto, we mind control the pilot, so that we almost guaranteed hit. Spurious distraction, boys. Yes, yes. But that's an investment of 75. Am I... Well, let's check for the third store. Can we see it? No. That would have been great. Maybe we missed it in here. We are in the engine control sector. That means 3 store usually. 3 stores. Huh. No. I'm not buying anything. I'm holding on maybe for an early store in sector 3 or something. But we can upgrade the weapons. Yes. That is something I should do. Do we have something to sell? No. So upgrade the weapons. And that's that. Let's move on. Yeah, Ruanvalde is the mind control because the Leto counts in that scenario. The Leto needs to hit for the halberd beam to be able to be applied. But as Trish says, it's the expense is too big. It's too big in Sector 2. The Engi are awaiting you at the beacon with their weapons online. They explain a computer virus that is wanted for hostile acts against the Engi. Multiple counts of binary scrambling, nano dissolution, and variable interferences. Things that we do daily here on board the SS Barrier, of course. Is aboard your vessel. Continue. They insist they must destroy your ship to prevent the virus from escaping. Engi crew, have your Engi crew negotiate with the Engi ship. As the Engi attempts to contact the vessel and negotiate, your Engi crew member suddenly dissolves into nanites. Heimdall, what the hell is going on with you? I always knew you were dirty. I always knew. The virus has murdered again. Detecting activity on board your ship, the Engi vessel opens fire. Alright, what do they have? They have iron weaponry and a beam. Okay, we can deal with that. Let's see, where do I want the halberd beam to go? Like so? Yeah, sure. Doesn't do the maximum amount of damage you might do, but... Hello Herxina, welcome back to the channel. Nice, so that iron weaponry is down. It did 4 damage, my goodness. Why is my Zoltan shield gone then? Oh, because of the beam? Okay. So now I want to make the maximum amount of damage so that... Huh, is this even possible to get 4? It doesn't seem like it. I don't think it's possible to get 4 rooms here, guys. It's impossible. Maybe, yeah, it's possible. So, let's start here though. It's not even necessary to get 4 rooms, but it's just I want to... Or is this that I get... Is it possible to get these two only if I end in these rooms? Ah, here! Possible. Did it. Wonderful, it's possible. And Koalaman, hello Koalaman. Thank you for joining us today. Bye Heimdall, says Juan Valdez. What? That didn't result in its demise? What the hell happened? 1 damage, 2 damage, 4 damage, 6 damage. I call bullshit. Alright. Ooh! Who needs stores when you can find weapons, right? With the ship destroyed, you scrap it and prepare to jump away! Ah, oh, Heimdall, you will not be forgotten. Goodbye, Heimdall. We exchanged you for a good weapon. He likes killing me, says Heimdall. Do I, Heimdall, do I? Laser charger, 18 scraps, a drone part, and a missile. And what is this? Look! Heimdall, I think you want to eat your words now. Because, to your surprise, your Engi crew member reforms! It looks as if the virus reconstituted, repurposed, and reprogrammed the Engi host and wants to travel with you. And it seems to have learned a great deal from its time on your ship. That's what happens with my crew members. Just travel with me and you will become experienced in all possible fields. And look, Stephanie is reasonably impressed. Showing her admiration by a very decisive burp. Hello, welcome to the stream, Stephanie. Heimdall is the Borg. Is that me? Yes, it's you, Heimdall. Of course it's you. You're just called Virus. Don't worry. Isn't it great that we look at Virus? Virus is now experienced in all fields, all maximum level. That's what he learned from just being close to me. That's the kind of genius that I am. I radiate genius. Ah, great. Alright, we will rename Virus, of course. And we have our Heimdall back. So what do you say about that, Heimdall? Huh? Do I still like to kill you off? Yeah, Heimdall says, so you like killing me to make me better? I knew you would find something to spit in my soup still. Alright, so that is of course quite the challenge here to get the charge laser up together with the Halberd beam. Also, virus should be on a system, on a critical system, other than doors. There is no way to expertly handle the doors, right? Expertly. On the other hand, we wanted to use you to repair things, right? Okay, here's the deal. We will put Heimdall on engines and Stickster moves into shields. So now we have a guaranteed shields layer, regardless of iron damage coming in. Yeah, I like. So doors go down to level 2, it's still good. Yeah, Chris quoted me. Virus is now experienced in all fields. Before Johnny Jones, before putting virus on doors. His main job is still repair. Yeah, Uncle Elias. That would be, that would have been the thing before I switched positions. Switching positions is always good, guys. Always good. Okay, we can make these 3 jumps, right? Yes. Let's make the 3 jumps. Yeah, I'm looking at the charge laser hard. To get that online together with the Halberd beam, that would be great. You arrive at a populated sector. One merchant seems to be mass broadcasting a request for a mercenary ship to aid him. Shall we respond? Yes. I'm looking for a less incompetent captain to investigate. You found the right man. We have Virus on board, Heimdall on board, right? He is all things competent. At least you are confident for what little that's worth. Here's the last known location. So our quest giver isn't really into us. Who can blame them, right? I mean, we have Hovinal on board. But psh, don't tell him. Added a quest marker to the next sector. Alright, we are on a quest. Oh, Stephanie, I wanted to ask you, how is your Stellaris adventure going? Still enjoying it? I hope you do. Stellaris is wonderful at the start, and so many good. I was really surprised seeing that event chain popping up. I have never had that in my playthrough, and I am in my first playthrough still. So it's not surprising to see an event that I haven't seen so far, but still seeing that event coming up for you, that was really great. That your ancestors were robots, and they were on a crusade to kill all living beings. I don't know. At that point, I wanted to take a step away from you, slowly. Reading that. Alright, but let's get back into this game here. You receive a distress call from a nearby Engi ship. Assistant requested. Danger present. Imminent destruction. Respond to the call and move in to assist. You receive another message from the ship, this time with a Mantis at the comlog. Foolish means X! He yells. Sensors indicate. The ship is moving into attack and boarders teleport from the station. Oh my god. They must have a super shield bypass unit. Oh my god, all these damn super shield bypass units. Tried to ban them from the market, but nobody would listen. Boarders are on board. Well, that's what boarders do, right? That's what boarders... Intruders on board. So are they boarders or are they intruders? I forgot. Alright, so why don't we smoke them out? Like this. In the meantime, let's do some damage. I think this can't hurt me. So we don't even need to go after the weapons. So let's try to do this right again. So it was possible to start here and get the shields as well, like so. Am I sure this was it? Yeah. Yeah, this is faster. Alright. Now I gotcha. I gotcha. Alright. Oh, look at the damage we did this time. I like. Actually, do I want... he's going to die anyway. But I can close the doors, get the oxygen back up. Hello, Big Blue! Welcome back to the channel! You say... Oh, unpause this. You say, hello Jordi, hello everyone in the chat. Sorry I've been away from the stream for some time, but I'm back. That's all that counts, Big Blue. That's all that counts, that you're back. I hope you will enjoy the adventures in the Zoltan A. It's ship number 23, so only 6 ships remaining to get, including this one. So let's see what Stephanie just said about the Stellaris thing. Hoping now we wires Jordi's shower for cold water only. I don't know what you're referring to. Stephanie says, yeah, it's great so far. Still early in the game though. Great. I like that you enjoy your Stellaris experience. Chris says, I have no idea what Jordi Jones is talking about. About Stellaris. You know Stellaris. You have heard about Stellaris, don't you? My ancestors are the best, says Stephanie, and then this robot icon. I was reasonably intimidated by it when you responded to my Twitter. Just call me Nee or Nee the Supreme Overlord, that works too. The next time we reassemble Virus, we shall rename Virus Supreme Overlord. Okay, so we got 18 scraps, 2 missiles and 2 fuel, I'll take it. Okay, let's have some oxygen in the rooms and then we will jump on. Koala Man asks Stephanie Nee as in the Knights Who Say. No, Nee as in Stephanie. Oh man. Spurious, it should be Stellar is or is Stellar. That should be a good description for a game. Alright, 77 scraps. We will have to think about where to put the surplus scraps into in the next sector. But I'm pretty sure I'm going for an early level 6 weapons to get both weapon systems online. You arrive at the long range beacon. So what's happening? Dock with a refueling station. So they want... Oh, I didn't even know that. With these types of trades, you get offered the option to exchange scraps. Yes, 5 scraps for 5 fuel. I think I'll take that. I think I take that trade. Yes, yes. Give me the fuel. So, on to the next sector, guys. And this time we are telling YouTube the options before they have to go. Mantis controlled or civilian sector. YouTube, what do you think what we are going to take? Find out in the next episode. Thanks for watching.